What is missing in Breakpoint? I have no idea. Alright, let me hack into this drone that's behind me. Get a general idea of these islands. Well, that ain't telling me much. There's a lot of infrared readings, so that means there's something going on over there. That's taking me out of the zone unless I'm already on this side, so might as well check out what's going on over here. I'll head over there. Usually some kind of structure. I don't know. I don't want to give myself away.
Gotta make sure no one's dead. No one can survive those crashes.
I'll use my wits.
I got nothing over here. I don't see anything walking away from these friends. They're all definitely dead. Shit, that didn't sound right. It's not anything. Let's check it out. All right, I keep looking, but so far, man, I don't see a damn thing. Yeah, looking around. Yeah, you got nothing so far. Huh. Oh, shit. Heads up for intruders! Killed him!
Where the hell is he? I saw him a while ago. Alright, this whole place is cleared. Now, the complicated part. Taking on the next level.
Arizona will have our asses.
Search for survivors? That's a joke. You see those things go down?
Whatever, Cherry. You're gonna learn that the only thing you can count on in combat is nothing follows any rules. Don't think for a second that someone couldn't have gotten lucky as shit and walked away intact.
They must be dead. Ain't no way anyone
Down,
could live
Burnett!
through all
Watch
this.
yourself!
That's right. Retaliation is a nasty, tricky business.
Place. Out here, they won't last long. I heard they were using this area to test something. Big.
Well, I guess not. It's not in the cards. Biting off more than I can shoot. Alright. Tap into the drone. There's nothing over here. But over here, that's something over there. This is not a one-man team. I need an army to try to reconnect with the ghosts. You know, just taking on one here and one there. That's a sniper rifle would help it. There's too many of them. Keep it realistic, keep it basic. I know violating covert, being out here in the open, but can't help it. Gotta get from point A to point B on the map. Even if I'm violating covert tactics, strategy, just desperate at this point. And that's not good. Too desperate.
Hey, someone told me they had something new out here. Yeah, something really big and.
It's not good. Not good. The open.
Someone around here, and I'm gonna find them.
Being a really bad covert officer. I know it.
They're here.
It's terrible. Get out of here. Cut my losses. Find the online digital map. Some weapons there. But a whole bunch of activity. Look at all that infrared. No, not really a good idea. Picking up a cave. Should be somewhere around here. Here it is. Convenient. Although I wouldn't want to be caught in a firefight. But I think I could survive a firefight. Unless I throw grenades. Alright. Alien technology. Let me introduce everybody to alien technology. I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking to the drone. So whoever taps into all this drone, you're gonna get a lot of jabba jabba jabba. You know, a chaw 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 chaw. Yep 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 yep. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of nonsense. But I gotta put my thoughts on in the drone so later I can play it back and learn from my mistakes. And I'm sure I'm gonna be making some mistakes. Like running around openly. Okay. I don't want to look at all that infrared. I I'm not gonna take on the enemy all by myself. I can't go in there with all these weapons. This would not be practical. Gotta be careful how I present myself.
Stop right there! Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense, you know? Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
And what's Erewhon?
A cave. That's what we call it. Get in.
Interesting. Anybody tries to rush in, gets his
You ever think this is how your life would go? Never mind. Don't answer that.
It is a good solid form of defense. I mean, it's not easy passing through that entrance. Now, they should have some sentries right here. Build a little hooch right there. There's another line of defense, offense.
What is this place?
Unless they have snipers up there. They'll catch them as they're coming in, but I don't know.
You ever see yourself doing this?
Just my opinion.
Are you boys all right or what?
We're the only two left in our chalk. No radio, no drones. Between the two of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man? God damn.
My mind's blown.
Yep.
They're friendly, more or less, but they're still keeping us on a short leash.
You boys know what took out our birds?
No clue. But there are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
Now you're dealing with me.
You the one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad. I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation, I assume you mean the massively wild screw-up.
Hey, old man. You playing nice?
I'm just trying to find out why a bunch of grunts are falling from the sky into our laps, honey.
Well, someone sank a naval cargo ship off the coast. Then the entire archipelago overall went dark. Now, we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, the choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Best we can tell, some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law, using the old boot in the neck technique to enforce it.
Scaltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia J. Skell advertised.
Where can I find Jay Skill?
The head of Skeltech himself. We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
So you think he's still a part of this?
We're just not sure why.
All right. Well, I'll put figuring it out on my to-do list. For now, I see our wounded.
Yeah. One of your guys needs to rest, but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me. I'll give you the guided tour.
Where is Nomad? Well, according to these jokers, Nomad is out there trying to build up a resistance. Freedom fighters.
We ever
Good
seen
luck
this
with
guy?
that. By the looks of all these people,
Everything's gone to shit since Sentinel got here.
Sentinel? Don't you mean Skell?
Oh, no. Skell was fine. A little to get used to, but at least they were trying to do good. You have to admit, a world without war, poverty, with drones doing all the hard labor, wouldn't be so bad.
Oh, come on. It never works out that way. You would think this is the first time anyone tried to build a better world. It's always destined to go to shit. Just give me a plot of land to work, and I'll look after me and mine.
It's never that simple. You think this was how things were going to go when Sentinel came in?
Could say the same to you, my friend.
I stand by my assessment. This is not going to be easy for Nomad to build up the freedom fighters.
Oh. Hey. How are you, man?
Nomad. Who's left? Who made it?
Hey, you just relax, pal. I'm doing what I can.
You damn superhero. Here's another superpower.
I can't find Midas. But Weaver. Hey, just relax, pal. We'll take care of it, alright?
And the Wasp.
Yeah. And with the comms blackout, I can't reach the ship. But I'll talk to Matt Schultz, the big guy. He might have a boat I can use. Don't you worry. I'll come back with some help.
Go.
Our mission here has been hard. So many lost. So many suffering. My closest allies. My brothers. Cut down by a man we once trusted. But we are ghosts. Alone, we are formidable. Together, we are unstoppable. Others have survived here, and I have found the deadliest. As a team, we will take the fight to our enemies. We will avenge our fallen. Because we are ghosts. How's it going?
I'm good. But listen, I need to show you something. Over there on the table. Recognize him?
Yeah, his name is Victor Cost. He's old school Black Ops.
My guess is he's here with the CIA.
Well, if he's a mole, then he might be able to help us.
From what I can tell, his location is somewhere near the channels. You might want to start by looking there.
Alright, I'll head over and see what I can dig up. This was a good find.
Glad I can help, even if I am all dinged up.
Head over there later. Or at least maybe Nomad and the ghosts can head over there.
Oh, yeah? Well, I did actually make it out okay. All you hear is the mentality of raining of drones, the blast of explosives, and the gunfire of Sentinel.
Hey, Nomad. I got something you might find interesting.
You ready for your personal tour of Erewhon?
Just don't forget to swing by the gift shop.
Never.
Bang, bang!
Now, the naval station closed down years ago. Who are these kids?
The birds and the bees, Nomad. We've got 3 generations living on this island. If I can be blunt, I don't like you soldiers being here. It puts these kids at risk. But my old man bleeds red, white, and blue, so we'll never turn our backs on you. I can sort you out if you need any gear or supplies. You and your troops can bivouac over there. If you really get to feel froggy, you can talk to Sergeant Rowan Brown. He used to be Kiwi SAS. He likes scouting around the island for those elite troops. They call themselves wolves. Rowan likes picking fights with them. And over in our war room, we're working on our own logistics. You can usually find Mads in there. There's the Celtic engineer, Jericho, hanging around. She's worried about something big on another island. You might need to bring some friends with you on that picnic. So like I said, we will never turn our backs on you, but you better not do anything to put this community in danger.
Oh, I think you've got a hunch it's already in danger. But don't worry. I'll do my best to keep all of you safe.
Let's hope it's enough.
You ever think we'd end up here? Are you ready for this fight?
What's going on out there since Sigmund Bloom's broadcast went out?
Group of outcasts saved my ass out there. Might be a good idea to join forces.
Outcasts. Must be those ground resistance Nomad is trying to build up. See, this is Nomad.
You heard from Samuel?
Not since last week. I'm sure everything's fine.
Fine. Last time I saw him, he was stomping through here like a goddamn hurricane.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Greetings, stranger. Couldn't help it over here. There's some kind of problem?
We're not sure. Our friend Samuel's missing.
You a homesteader?
Yeah, he used to be. Before he decided he'd rather live by himself. No great loss, if you ask me.
He likes catching his own food. Says it keeps him closer to nature or something like that. And then he gives the furs and leftover meat to the camp. Never takes anything in return.
I don't get it. Sounds like he knows how to take care of himself.
Last week, he was down here hollering about running into a bunch of sentinels on his land. They said they carried away a couple of deer he caught, smashed up his traps, and then this week, nothing. Samuel's always had a temper, but in this place, these days, you say the wrong thing to the wrong person, well, you know.
Yeah, I know. Say, where are his usual stomping grounds?
He's typically around to the southeast of Garden Mangrove, northeastern part of Guyarone.
I'll see if I can find him. Thanks. Thanks, stranger.
How's your pal?
Holding up. Thanks for looking after him. You heard anything about a Lieutenant Colonel Walker?
That the guy that works with the troops call themselves the Wolves? Used to be Skeltech's military advisor. Heard he was an operator. You know him?
Yeah. Yeah, we met a couple of times.
You got a mean look in your eye. You got big plans?
You know how I can get off this island?
Right. I'll leave us regular folk to fend for ourselves, huh? Auckland is 2,000 kilometers away. It's an awful long way to run with your tail between your legs.
I'm not running, Mads. The USS Wasp is a couple dozen clicks off the coast. If I can get there, I can come back here with some help.
The Wasp, huh? Not sure I'm fond of the idea of a bunch of squids running around our island.
Well, there are a couple of jarheads on board, too.
Well, if that's the case. Look, I'll be straight with you. We know that we're no match for former spec ops. So some of our friends, homesteaders and Skell employees both, are leaving the island on a couple of boats. Can you get them protection on the Wasp?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll tell you where the boats are.
Keep an eye on any stocks from the outcasts. If you see someone sick, give them a hand, but make sure you do it in a way that's sanitary.
What's the best way to customize my weapons around here?
Well, let's see. You're probably going to want a new scope, a couple of rail attachments, some bigger magazines, maybe even a new suppressor.
Huh. You know your stuff.
When we came out here, we were planning to survive.
Do you have anything you can sell me?
I don't have much, but you can take a look. I'll sell you what I can. If you need something I don't have, you can rummage through any military crates you stumble across. The more Sentinel Corp guns guarding them, the more likely you'll be interested in what they're keeping inside.
I like the way you think.
You ever see yourself doing this? You ever think we'd end up here?
My weapons aren't going to cut it as is.
What's wrong with them?
They're old, worn out. I need to keep pace with our enemies.
Well, you can always upgrade your weapon to a higher quality mark. All you need are the right weapon parts. We have to build everything for ourselves out here. We got people that could fabricate you just about anything.
Self-reliant. I like it.
You know, you could find parts and materials by dismantling other weapons. They're chock full of stuff.
Well, I'll have to see what I can find then.
Have you ever seen this coming.
For this fight.
I'm gonna need better weapons than this if I'm gonna take on Sentinel and these drones.
Shoot, you think we wouldn't like weapons that could take out those drones? No, we don't have the kind of hardware you're looking for.
I guess I'll just have to take what I need from Sentinel then.
That's certainly the most direct route, but there might be another way. We do have some very skilled craftsmen here. They might be able to make something for you. Only thing is, they'll need blueprints for what you need built.
Where can I get blueprints?
Well, Sentinel Corp came here with their own design schematics. They got blueprints for every weapon you can think of, and are using ScaleTech tooling to craft whatever weapon they need. You'll find them anywhere that's protected by Sentinel Corp, and in particular the wolves. Be sure to check every military crate you run across.
Sounds promising. I'll keep an eye out.
You ever think we'd end up here? You think this was how things were going to go when Sentinel came?
I need to talk to you.
You're a little far from home, aren't you?
I'm here on work. This is no vacation.
You don't look like the typical tourist. In fact, you look like you have a little bit of soldier in you.
Well, what's your story?
I came here looking for a little peace. Instead, I found the wolves.
Sounds like we have a common enemy. What can you tell me about them?
I've been doing recon on those pricks for months now. They're different than regular Sentinel. They're more like you. They're highly specialized. They work in small teams and they're lethal. They got their own op sites all to themselves. They hardly ever leave. They just train.
I'll have to pay them a visit.
What? You got a death wish? You can't fight them alone. They're too good. You'll need a full team to take them on.
Can I count you in?
Like I said, I came here looking for peace. But that doesn't mean I can't tell you where to find a fight. Let me know when you're ready. You'll need a team, so either bring your own or I'll help you find one. Then I'll show you where to find the Wolves' current offsite, and you can get down to business.
Rowan, you got a little military in you.
I guess I still look the part. Hard to wash that stink off, huh?
Tell me about it. Who are you with?
Army, 10th Mountain.
Good. That ought to come in handy.
Can't tell who you're with, though. I'd call that a non-standard uniform.
We need deniability sometimes. And honestly, I wear what's comfortable. They let us get away with a lot.
You're one of those people.
I guess I am.
Reckon you can't tell me the name of your unit.
I could, but
you'd have to kill me. Right. So, where were you before?
The 2-4, Special Tactics Squadron. I'm a controller.
Air Force?
AFSOC. I was attached to TF Blue for a few years before I got picked up here. I was with Task Force 145 and 06. Hunter-killer team.
Hunter-killer, huh?
Something like that.
Good. We got lots that needs hunting and killing around here.
Just point me in the right direction, and I'll take care of the rest.
I like your attitude, but this ain't gonna be easy.
Then let's pull chocks and get to work. So, Rowan, how is it that you settled here on Aroa?
You know, Classic stuff. Came to the island, found peace, didn't mind the neighbors until they pulled out the killer drones. The usual.
I'll see you later.
Cool. The battlefield will need more blood. Makes the green grass grow, right?
Yeah, something like that. Ominous. Cryptic. Works for me. Just pass it through.
Hello there. It's a hell of a rig you got there.
Yeah, she's a beaut, ain't she?
This is just a little maintenance work. But yeah, we managed to set up a system of hydropower with parts printed by the 3D lab.
Well, you printed the parts?
Pretty wild, huh? You should see the stuff Startup was putting together.
Hell, they could print much larger designs. Complex machinery, working parts, those kind of things.
Really? This tech was invented to make the world accessible to everyone. When Sentinel took over the island, they started printing parts for their deadly drones. It ain't right.
Again with this? Look, we already know how you feel.
When I saw what they were doing with the program, I left. Joined up with the homesteaders. But hey, if you're interested, why not check out the Startup?
Yeah, where's that at?
It's called polymorph modeling. It's down in the southeastern part of Smuggler Coves, west of the swamp.
Awesome. Thanks. Man. No, Weaver was a good dude.
I'll say. He didn't take a dump without checking his gear.
Oh, he didn't take any chances.
How'd he do it?
Don't.
How did he do it?
You executed him. Like he was some rabid dog.
Backstabbing piece of shit.
I wonder if Midas made it.
That dude crossed the border outside Juarez, blackout drunk in ranger panties and flip-flops. If anyone can hold it together out here, it's him.
God, you remember that?
If he's out there, we got a shot.
Maybe.
Give me the three of us. You, me, Midas. We'll find that piece of shit, Walker. Run him right into the ground. We got to. For Weaver.
You're not exactly in fighting shape right now, man. You gonna be able to walk again?
I better. This ain't no way for me to go out.
You get some rest, pal. I'm tired.
I keep thinking about Bolivia.
Bolivia?
Yeah, dude. That goat rope in the jungle, shitty intel, no support, damn near got our asses shot off.
Ah, the good old days.
I mean, I get it. Tell us just enough to get the job done. Fine. I accepted that a long time ago. But this is next level shit. I thought Bowman was shady.
Bowman was shady.
Yeah, but everything about this just stinks. I can't shake the feeling that they knew what was happening here. They knew and they didn't say shit.
Tell me about it. Remember Twitch?
Twitch. Holy shit, she'd be having a field day out here.
I know. Wish we had her here now. She's supposed to be the best in the world with drones. And she must know a lot about scale technology.
You think she'd dig this? Killer drones and a private army on the loose?
I just know we could use her help on this. You're not exactly walking too well, so fighting killer drones is going to be tough.
That is not nice. See if I make you a margarita now.
You remember Silent Spade?
Unidad's attempt to become a nuclear power. No, I never heard of it.
Wasn't Skeltech a part of all that? I mean, I keep remembering this one warehouse. I swear I saw Skell logos all over the place. God damn it. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it was.
Doesn't that seem a teensy bit out of line with their mission statement? Nukes?
Maybe they didn't know. Maybe Unidad was misusing their technology. Maybe it was all bullshit. Or maybe Skeltech isn't what everyone thinks it is.
I better not get nuked on this tiny little piece of shit island.
I'm serious. I will be very upset if I do.
We're well beyond nukes, I think. It's a new century. War's evolved. I'd worry about something more subtle, way more dangerous. Whatever that looks like. I'm having trouble making sense of some things.
Jesus, Tony. Okay, one more time. The knife is for cutting the food. The spoon is for eating it. We'll stay away from the fork for now. You'll just hurt yourself.
Right. Thanks. So anyway, asshole.
You're welcome.
Walker was chasing that Scout Tech engineer in Bolivia, same as we were, right?
Yeah?
And he claimed it was about getting at Bowman, but...
What, man?
What if he was working for Skell? That engineer sold a lot of sensitive information. So what if Skell sent Walker to clean that up?
Can't say I like the sound of that.
It would explain a lot.
Christ. I like it better when you're struggling with your utensils.
Later, brother.
Later.
Ready for this fight? I just don't see how. Outcasts are fighting, but they keep the same idea. Necessitates sentinels and trained armies like sheep trying to fight wolves.
That's why they need us.
Yeah, but always so farmers. No more. Sure, but hunting humans is a little different.
Well, we better learn. This is how we get. The only way to win is if we all start together.
Yeah, I don't know. That's you know, listen, I can smile. Are you ready for this fight? We just want to live in peace. Don't forget that.
Forget what? I don't know what you said. Just trying to get out there, help Nomad and the ghosts. Spend all that time over here. Talkie. Who you talking to? Slab Dog. Hey, welcome back from Bolivia. Yeah, I just got in. I'm gonna be your drone tech. Operating your drone. That's good. I could need that. Howdy, hi. Anybody here? Hello?
Okay, boss.
Oh! Stupid idiot. Oh, come on.
We can't do it. We can't.
Hold it. This is not gonna work out. What are you doing? What? Is this what we're gonna be stuck with as team leader? I'm sorry. This ain't starting out right. This is not starting out right. No. Let's get back to Air One. You dude, serious. Sorry.